What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the SkuffedCast. Today, we are here with the full squad for once in like a million years. We
what
got
do you mean, bro?
Me, Kyle, Ryan, and Sui. Who would have thought, right? Who would have thought that the actual people who were supposed to be here actually were here?
Bro,
right?
the last few podcasts, I think we've been going good. We're kind of on a roll. Like, everyone's been here.
Podcasts, I'm not come out.
The last few podcasts a month ago because Kyle deleted all of our footage.
I'm sorry, bro. That was a complete... Yeah, if you guys are wondering why we haven't uploaded in 2 weeks, it's because I tried we upload our audio to a drive, and when I was trying to download it, I deleted Ryan's audio instead of downloading it. So yeah, that's why there wasn't one for the last 2 weeks.
Leave it to Beaver, baby. Leave it to Beaver.
And after that accident, Kyle didn't talk to us for like a week straight. He wouldn't join like the voice chat with us or anything.
Yeah.
You
we
really
were like,
did it.
Kyle,
he blocked us on all social media. He blacked out his Twitter.
Okay,
Like,
it happened, bro.
He put on his Snapchat story, "Don't hit me up," and I didn't hit him up out of fear of what he would do to me if I did.
I had to
don't
fly to
hit me up.
Michigan.
Don't hit me up. Only some know what's wrong.
I had to fly to Michigan and jump in front of his car and get him to stop and beg him to come record another podcast.
You guys are the biggest cappers ever. I'm a truther. Don't listen to these kids. So
you're a truther. That sounds like something a boomer puts on Facebook with like their post about Hillary Clinton being an alien. Like it's like, I'm a truther, baby. Don't you miss me?
I know the truth about what the government's hiding from us.
Yo, can I ask a question?
I'll tell you what.
Yeah, sure.
Why? Okay, go back through every single episode. There is not one episode where everyone doesn't turn on me. Why do I get bullied on stuff? Huh?
Dude.
Why do I?
Listen. We're not even We're not bullying you, bro. I just took what you said and said it sounds like something a boomer would say.
Bullies.
Oh my
I'm calling
gosh.
bullies. Everyone even says it in the comments. They're like, they only bully Kyle.
But it's because you suggest it all the time.
Yeah. You make it too easy for us.
Wah. I'm Kyle. I get bullied.
And like, who else are we supposed to bully, Kyle? Are we supposed to bully Ryan, who makes the most money out of all of us? Like,
okay, I will admit, I am very easy to bully, but...
By the way, whoever has their phone ringer on, can you turn it off?
Yeah, it's fucking Ben texting me.
Yeah, well... Listen, we don't want to text Ben right
We know, Kyle, you're Mr. Popular, okay?
Okay, well, since we've been gone for 2 weeks, the world has kind of been seized by a ravage disease going around just yeeting everybody. Are you guys afraid that we're going to be zombie coronavirus victims?
Nah.
Because I don't go outside.
Dude, it doesn't matter if you go outside. Your parents do. And what if they get it while they go outside?
Actually, I do go outside. I go to school, which is probably the worst place.
Then I'll put them down, okay?
I'll take them to the vet and say my final goodbyes.
Yes, I'll do what I have to.
No, but
listen,
like, I go to school, which is probably the worst place.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
But here's what's actually scary. It's killing 20% of the people it infects, and apparently, like the massive underreporting, like people in China, they're locking down like cities with 6 million people in it because it's so contagious.
That 20%, they just got bad RNG. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm just saying that's scary. 20% of the. Who's gonna do like
20% is better than what I thought it was, to be honest.
Yeah,
so
I
it's
thought
not
it
that
was
bad of a disease. Come on, coronavirus, take it on, bro. You're not gonna do shit.
That's nuts. 20%. That means like if 1 million people get infected, 200,000 die.
And it kills. And it kills slow, quick, or it kills. It kills
slow, quick.
Slow too.
It's painful, bro.
And think about it, Cal. There's like 7 billion people on Earth. That's like 2 billion of them if it infects everybody.
What does it do when it infects you? Why is it painful?
So wait, the symptoms.
Like the flu.
The symptoms are like the normal flu, except then it just kills you.
Yeah, like it just gets worse and worse until you die.
So if I get the flu, I have to worry about having the coronavirus now?
No. So what happens, Kyle, is when you get the flu, so you get it, right? And for the first like 2 weeks or however long, you'd think it's just a normal flu. Like you're just gonna wait for it to pass over. So you're not getting medicated. You might take like aspirin, but you're really just gonna try and sleep and get rest and do everything you normally do when you have the flu. And then you die. But not until you've spread it to like 5 other people. Because it's just That's why they're
What's crazy too is like the Chinese government is like lying. So people are getting videos out of China and it's like the streets are empty and police are going up and down and like arresting people without masks. Like
the fuck?
It's on lockdown, but China's telling everyone else like, "Oh, we're good. It's not that bad."
Yeah.
It's not that bad,
and just
guys.
everybody found out.
Exactly, but people in China are like, "Yeah, it's scuffed. It's really scuffed."
Oof. It sounds like a bad situation. I don't know if I'd like imagine being in China right now, and you're not infected. How scary would that be? And then you
I'd
can't
feel
get out,
trapped.
and you're trapped in here with all these sick people. Like it's a death wish, dude.
Bro, and I guess like there was this story that came out about a kid starved to death because everything's locked down and his parents were in the hospital. So he was just
What
locked
the
inside.
fuck?
Like, it's getting crazy.
It
But the
sounds
Chinese
like some,
government
like,
is like saying
apocalyptic
it's not
movie.
that bad. Yeah. And I mean, that's scary. And I think like a plague is nuts because imagine, so China, I guess in the grand scheme of things, like I don't think the standard of living and being clean is as good as the United States, but it's pretty clean. You know what I
Well,
mean?
they have a
Like
lot
all
of
things
smog and
considered,
shit, but-
bro. Like, but you get what I'm saying. Like, you don't think of
Their
China
air
and
is
think of like
bad,
dirty,
but yeah.
like imagine if it got into like the slums of India, like those like villages with 1 million people living in
Where
like,
they eat like
shacks.
poop off the street.
You do,
The
yes,
only
the
bad
water
thing
is
about
just
this-
brown.
The only bad thing about this disease is it had to start in China, which is the most populated country, or one of the most populated countries.
And I think India is the most populated
India,
now.
yeah.
And you can like,
One of the two.
that's like a popular tourist spot, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Well, and it is kind of like, I don't know, man, but I think the United States, it's harder for diseases to spread because like, to go from New York to LA takes a while.
Well, but
And
you
even
can,
then, like, we're
I
pretty
mean,
spread out.
no, it takes 4 hours. Just hop on a flight,
Yeah.
go over there.
Yeah.
Not
No,
really.
that's fair.
Like
That's fair.
there is travel, you
Bro,
know?
and I guess you know what else is scary, Kyle? You know how the flu, you have to touch germs? Like, you have to be around somebody with the germs?
Yeah.
The coronavirus can live on surfaces. It doesn't have
fuck.
to live in you. So, like, you can, like, touch a chair, and then for 3 days, that disease is there. So whoever sits there in 3 days, instead of,
Well,
like, 20
the
minutes
fuck?
of a
Isn't
sneeze.
that how it is? Like when like the normal flu, like if you touch a doorknob or like a handle or something, and it stays
Yeah, but
on there.
I think it's way shorter. I think it's, like, hours. But, like, this
Oh.
can stay for, like, days, At least I think.
And
I'm
then
not an
isn't it
expert.
airborne too?
Yeah, like, it can spread multiple ways,
Ugh.
which is, like,
Wait, it's
scary.
airborne?
Yeah.
Yeah, but but here's the thing. Since it's airborne, it can travel in the air and then rest on something for 3 days. So it's like double danger.
It's
You know what I'm
basically
saying?
like a super virus.
Yeah.
Ebola too.
20%. Like, that doesn't sound bad, but think. You have 10
That's a
family
fifth.
members.
That sounds
2
terrible.
of them die. 2 of them die.
Bro.
A fifth. Yeah, 1 in 5 people.
They really said
die.
if Ebola is so good, why don't they make an Ebola too? And then they did.
But, like, okay, statistically, that's someone in SkuffedCast will die of the coronavirus if everyone.
Me.
Oh shit.
Well, if there's
Like
okay,
that-
but there's 10 of us in the group in total. That's 2 of us would die.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
2 of us would go. Coronavirus GG'd.
Dude, fucking. Do you
The
guys
only reason
know
I'm
how I
not
ca-
worried is because we had things like Ebola, and that thing just like disappeared out of nowhere.
Yeah, but the difference is that Ebola was in southern Africa and nobody goes there besides
that is
Africans.
true. Well, Southern Africa is a tourist spot too. Like South
No,
Africa.
but like
Yeah,
no,
but
no,
not
no.
as much
South
as China.
South
Well,
Africa,
not as
the
much as
country
China, but-
is. But Ebola was in all of southern Africa, not just South Africa, the country. But
Oh, okay.
China is like an urban area where like a lot of people go and come out
and
from
business.
and go to
There's
and
a lot of
business.
exports.
Right,
Dude,
because
what?
China make Kyle, you guys have probably seen those things where it's like you look on like a package and it says made in China because
Yeah.
like everything is made in China, so they need to be importing and exporting all the time. The disease can travel through that on packaging and stuff. So that's why they shut down the factories. So therefore now United States is like doesn't have as many imports as they did before. Like
Well,
for example,
mean,
I ain't buying
One
an
of the things
iPhone
about-
anytime soon, bro.
one of the
Well,
kids.
no, here's what's crazy. Like, no joke. They're talking about, I mean, obviously there's the human impact, but beyond that, like the economic impact, because, I like to follow the stock market. Like, it's something I like to watch and keep an eye on. And they're like, okay, China is shut down for 2 weeks. Think about how much stuff they can't make in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
That is, like,
Because they'd be
okay,
mass producing
Apple,
stuff. So
exactly.
it- whole
Apple
2
can't
weeks is a
sell
long
phones
time.
for 2 weeks. That's billions and billions of dollars. That's like not going to exist now because of this virus.
I
Don't
think
even get me
China-
started about like imports and exports.
When the
and like
when the virus stops in China, I feel like they're just gonna be in a terrible economic depression.
Yeah. Yeah, because, like, well, I mean, maybe not a depression, but still, missing out on 2 weeks of as for an economy of that size, like, that's billions and billions and billions of dollars gone.
And a lot of our like American companies use China to build their products too.
Exactly. Or even sell there. Like, Elon Musk's new Tesla factories in China.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
There's a lot of stuff that just is dependent now. And that's kind of an interesting thing, is like the world's becoming so like interconnected now. Like something in like a sickness in China affects us now a lot.
True.
Because we travel a lot, you know. Oh, sick, it's gonna be in America. There's a case in San Diego. That's like 6 hours away from me, you know.
Doesn't China have like 1.5 billion people?
Yes.
That's
like
that's a scary thing.
One of the kids in my class, he plays hockey, and he was saying that like a lot of the hockey sticks, they have a shortage on hockey sticks right now because
because there's plastics in them. Right?
They can't be they can't be produced right now. A lot of the factories that make them are shut down.
So wait, this disease, say like they made a product in China, the disease can sit on that product, and whoever buys it can attract that disease and contract
if it's shipped in enough amount of time. I mean, yeah.
I mean, that would be really hard for 3 days to get something from China to the United States, but like it's
there's always a chance, you know. And maybe it's not from China to the United States. Maybe it's from China to like Italy or like Vietnam or like someplace in Europe where it doesn't have to take as long, and then it goes from that place to United States. Like it's not just like a one-step thing. It can take multiple paths.
But yeah. I also think maybe sometimes the urban environment of China didn't help.
Oh, for sure not.
You know, like I'm saying, like, okay, in America even, we don't really live in apartments, most of us. Most of us live in houses, so, like, I don't really see my neighbor a lot. I don't touch the same stuff my neighbor does a lot, really.
Yeah.
So, like, my neighbor can get sick, and I just won't touch anything that they've touched, for the most part, you know?
Yeah. But then they don't, like, I don't know really a lot about China, but, like, don't they, like, live in more, like, compact areas?
Yeah, exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Like, if, 500 people use your doorknob in 3 hours, you're a lot more likely to get sick.
And I might be wrong on this, but, like, China is very fucking small for the amount of people it has.
No. China's huge.
China is really big. I think it's the size of the United States. Like, from top to bottom.
It's a little bit smaller, but in total. But yeah,
and it is like, and it is literally urban, but most of it is. They don't have a lot of rural Chinese people. Like it's a small percentage. Most people live in cities. You know, New York is the biggest city we have. It's like 39 million people, and like it's.
I thought LA
big.
was the biggest city.
No, LA is like 7 million.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
I could have sworn LA was the most populated city in America.
Nope. I think it's the most like maybe the metropolitan area, but we're getting off topic. But you know, the coronavirus. Anyways, but, like that's a small city in.
Oh yeah, it is New York.
China, you know, like the size of our cities is nothing compared to a lot of theirs.
Yeah. I don't know. Let's just hope that it doesn't make its way over to the United States, because I know a couple people have got it, but like I don't really want it to become a big thing. I remember back when I was like, I remember, there's a couple people in the United States who have it.
Oh, I thought you said you knew a few people who got it. That's what
No.
I was about to say.
But back when like I was in like 4th grade and Ebola was kind of a big thing, I remember I was at a water park and I saw on the TV by like the drink like bar. As I was like going to like one of the slides, I just saw them talking about how some guy in Texas got Ebola, and I was like freaking out because I was like, no, I don't want to get Ebola. I am done,
bro. I'm just scared of like another black plague, but I don't think it will get that bad, to be honest. I think
that we have the technology nowadays where that's not going to happen.
I mean, they killed the guy who came up with the antibiotic.
Yeah, let's not talk about it and like let's not talk about it and have them, you know,
eat us.
We just speak it into existence, you know.
Hello, Chinese government. Please leave us alone. We promise we do not mean any harm. If you are listening to this, please do not give us the corona. Thank you.
They're just gonna personally send a corona package to us. They'll be like,
get that there in 3 days now. Yeah, it's just running.
The fucking
special Amazon Prime delivery right now. Get it. Go.
The package says not coronavirus.
Yeah, it's like
definitely not the coronavirus. And you open it and you're like,
it's like got biohazard tape around it. Like,
right. You open it, it's just like this. It's like this steaming green serum, and it's just like, well, this doesn't look that bad. I guess I'll just drink it.
Listen, this next topic, boys, it's a good one. It impacts something that I think we can all agree would be nice. I'm thinking it's about time for another wave of some YouTube drama. I think I miss it. There is really nothing going on YouTube that like is relevant outside of the beauty community, really,
Right.
and like the mukbang community.
Those like T-spill
That's
channels are
going
kind
on.
of popping still, where they
Yeah.
like, but they just make videos on like whoever that 𝗍𝗂𝗏𝗏𝗡 guy is. He's been having some
whatever
stuff
he
surrounding
did is
him
bad.
recently.
Yeah, whatever he did is bad because everyone's making videos about him. But like, you get what I'm saying? I think Logan Paul made a diss track, and I'm gonna be honest. This might give me some hate. I didn't think it was bad.
I didn't
thought
think it
kinda
was
No,
bad either.
Logan Paul's song was good. I'm not even gonna lie.
It was
I don't
pretty
care if
good.
I get hate. That
Yeah.
song.
No, it
actually
was
banged.
it was a good song. I probably wouldn't like listen to it in my free time because it's Logan Paul, but like it's a good song.
And dude, the
I view
shots that he
YouTube a
threw
little
at
bit-
him. That
Yeah, I view
Yes.
YouTube a little bit like WWE. You know, it's a little bit of entertainment factor. I would say like the drama for the most part, I think we all know is for show. But like I
Yeah.
think some of that was real because he was like, "Yo, you beat your wife, and then your kids look up to me now." Like that's crazy. He kind of went for him. I kind
Yeah.
of liked it, but I feel like hopefully, and I feel like we're kind of starting to maybe get some embers of it. I want YouTube drama back, like RiceGum, diss tracks.
It
like,
just was a big
that
part
era.
of what made YouTube fun.
Yes.
you know?
At that time.
Yeah, exactly.
Now it's like I feel like I don't know what's changed. Really, it's just
depressing.
nothing's happening.
It's really
Well,
depressing.
I think what I'm saying, I want stupid drama back. Like, here's the thing. I really am not a fan of the drama we have now because it's like,
Serious stuff.
here's this, like, serial manipulator who goes in and, like, ruins people's lives. And, you know, it's this serious expose. Like, it's sociopaths. Like, is Jake Paul a sociopath? Like, you know, why can't we just go back to, like...
Getting mad over clickbait.
Your brother makes better videos than you, so I kissed him. Like, that was the 𝗲𝗏𝗏𝗏, Logan
bro, I
Paul.
miss the
Like,
Logan
that-
Paul, Jake Paul.
You know what I'm
beef
saying?
days.
Or when
It's
when Jake Paul lit his pool in his backyard on fire and
Yeah,
like he got in big
exactly.
trouble over that.
Exactly, like drama.
Or the
used to be,
Dobre
like-
brothers like moved out because it kept like slapping them in the face at the Team
Yeah.
10 house.
Yeah, he was like, and they're like, he would say, the Mexicans. Like, it was just the funniest
Beaner.
drama like you've ever seen.
He called me
no,
up. He
whoa,
called me
Sui,
up.
chill, bro,
I'm Mexican. I can
chill.
say it. I'm Mexican.
Oh.
I'm Mexican.
All right.
It's fine.
All right, bro. All right.
You're not
That's fine.
Mexican.
I'm Cuban, bro.
Yes, he is.
Everybody
He's
says
Cuban,
I'm
he's
fucking
Hispanic,
Mexican.
it counts.
Yeah,
It
Hispanic,
No,
Mexican, same
but-
shit.
I'm not. Maybe
Okay.
we should not judge what counts on that. I'm gonna say this one out. But like, yeah, like the drama was just stupid. It was dumb. Nobody cared, really. Like it was so dumb.
Yeah.
And I miss it because it was fun. Like the drama now is so serious all the time.
And it's always
it's
with beauty
just
YouTubers.
exhausting.
I don't know why.
It's
maybe
cancel
beauty
culture,
YouTubers should
dude.
start- Yeah,
That's all it
that's
is now.
true.
It's all canceled.
I think
It's-
cancel culture wasn't really around back when like the whole petty drama was a thing, and now
Ever
it's just like
since
you say
ever
the
since
bad
the
word
James
and
Paul-
you just get canceled.
no James Paul. What the fuck? The fucking
James
James
Charles.
Charles thing. The James
Jake Charles.
thing. Yeah, Jake Charles.
Yeah. That
I
James
think all the
Charles
cancel
situation
culture
is
started
really
then.
bad. No, I just think a lot of it too is drama was selling and people just kept having to get more intense. Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
the drama naturally has to escalate to stay entertaining. RiceGum making diss tracks on Musically Kids wouldn't be funny for 2 years straight.
Yeah.
So he had to get crazier and crazier. And I think the natural evolution is, you know, because it started very, you're cringy. And then it was like, you suck at making videos. And then it was like, you cheated on me. And then eventually it just got to this point where it's like, you're James Charles and you know, hit on people of a different sexuality and like you're a predator.
Yeah,
You
and then
know?
it's just like
Like,
at
it
that
just
point,
got
like
too
that's
high.
like that's more serious than fun, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because
And I don't
people's
think-
careers get. It's more now. It's just about ruining someone's entire career than just
As sad as
making
it
a
is,
couple fun
yes.
diss tracks.
Well, and this is to be fair. I think if it's somebody actually doing something wrong like that, where it's borderline illegal, I just feel like you need to go to the cops. Like, you don't make a YouTube video about
Well,
it.
because they don't.
You know?
Okay, but at the end of the day, they don't really care about what that person is doing. Like, it sounds bad, but like, I don't think a lot of the people would really like about that. All talking about all that terrible stuff that all these people are doing. I don't really think the people who are the exposés, you know, are really like caring
Yeah.
so much about actually what he's doing.
Yeah.
They
I
just
think
like the
that's
fact
my
that it's
problem with
beat
it.
bad and it'll get them a
Exactly.
lot of views.
Exactly. And I think as a YouTuber, it's very obvious. Like, if my friends were doing the stuff that some of these YouTubers expose each other for, I would cut them out of my life and I would, like, let the police know, you know? I wouldn't go make a 50-minute video talking about it because, like, I just feel like that's serious. YouTube drama should be stupid.
Yeah.
I should be like, Dom was mean to me at VidCon, so I made a diss track. Like, that's what the drama should be.
And then, like, I respond, and we both get views, and we, like, it's like a win-win, you know?
Exactly.
You both generate, generate some,
clout.
publicity.
What was the last beef that was entertaining on YouTube?
Tati one, I'm pretty sure.
No. I think, I would say some of the KSI Logan Paul stuff was pretty okay. Some of it.
Oh, the boxing.
I
guess that's another form of it, the boxing thing.
Okay, the thing with the boxing is that, like, it was cool for the first, like, 3 matches. And now it's just like, oh, you talk bad about me on Twitter? Let's box. Like, bro, nobody wants to watch that. I'm sorry.
I would personally see an OG Maxby versus Base Savage boxing fight.
Dude, everybody would be rooting for Base Savage. Everybody hates OG Maxby.
I fucking love OG Maxby, dude. I don't give a fuck.
OG Maxby is this guy who is
Ďurek Nowatzki. You've probably seen him in your timeline.
Yeah, like those people on Twitter who will like make a lot of funny tweets and blow up a lot, you know? Yeah. And like all the replies are like, "You don't miss." Well, OG Maxby was one of those guys. And, like, he was pretending to be black, so, like, he had the N-word in a lot of his tweets. And then it found out that on his Instagram, which he literally had linked in his bio, he was white. And now everybody just clowns on him with, like, don't care, you're white memes. And, like, all his tweets. And he just gets depressed sometimes. And it's just, I think he almost won worst Twitter account of 2019 on, like, because they do, like, a bracket.
Yeah, like a joke. Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's just kind of funny.
Yeah. That's funny. No, I don't know. I think I just miss like social media drama being fun. It used to
maybe
be
we should bring it back. Maybe we should have some scuff drama.
Dom, what's the beef?
No, bro. But the problem with beef too now is that like I just feel like people from the outside would get involved and escalate it. You know?
Yeah,
because it was just like
because then like
fun.
If I was beefing with Ryan, then Ryan's like other friends that aren't really friends with me would start to like beef with me for no reason, even though because they don't know it's fake and it's serious. Like
people take this stuff really serious, bro. But you know that's YouTube. I just miss fun drama. That's all I'm trying to say. And I think diss tracks are a good way to do it because it's funny.
Diss tracks were golden for like a couple of years. And I don't think they ever really get old, to be honest. I feel like a good diss track.
I just want to know, like, what is RiceGum doing, bro? Where is he?
Has he uploaded?
This man just does
irrelevant.
Bro, you can't even say he's irrelevant because he's not even trying. Like, he doesn't post on anything anymore.
I think he's making music now.
Barely posts on
he's making music.
Well, you see that snippet? I mean, he posted a week ago, and he doesn't even have 1 million views yet. A week ago, he used to get that in like a day.
Yeah, but you know, right now on YouTube is not the good time to judge people's numbers.
True. But
I'm just saying, like, some of these people like used to be bangers and they just fell off. Like, not even necessarily fell off. RiceGum just stopped.
Kind of ironic with RiceGum though, because I swear he was always the one like saying irrelevant and shit.
He was.
Yeah, he was.
He was clouded though, so he had permission to say.
I mean, but he didn't even upload for 2 months before he uploaded that one a week ago.
Yeah, like he just doesn't care. That's kind of crazy. I feel like if I had, but then again, I kind of get it because there's been times where I just like don't care. Like I just can't.
Well, I mean, he probably made cash quick and then was just like, I don't really need to try anymore. You know, I don't think he's in it for the long run. I just think he
invested it smartly and is chilling now.
You think he invested? That kid does not seem.
Sure.
Smart,
I think RiceGum is a little bit. I think RiceGum is smarter than he lets on.
I 100%. I do not think. People listen, has RiceGum done cringy stuff? I've made videos on the guy. Yeah, he's been an idiot sometimes. I think he is way smarter than he lets on. Yeah. Because I think the RiceGum character is mainly like just a persona. At least I think so.
I think so too.
It's like African. It's the same person, just different.
But he lives in the clubhouse he used to make and all they do is party and.
That's what you think. That's what you think.
Yeah, maybe you kind of earn it. Like, low-key, if RiceGum's retired...
That's the lifestyle they show off, but I'm sure a lot of it is just them just doing nothing all day.
Yeah.
You know? Like, why would FaZe, whoever, make a, vlog about just chilling at his house all day? Like, he needs to have a lifestyle that he can show off. But when the cameras aren't on, I'm sure they aren't just partying all the time for no reason. Because, first of all, it gets tiring, probably costs them a lot of money. And, like, I'm sure they don't really care that much. But
Aren't they?
I mean, I'm not
don't they
them,
have to move
so-
out of that house, the Claw house?
I don't know.
I mean, if
Yeah,
they
they
did,
did.
probably just move into another big house.
Apparently, I saw this on TikTok, but before FaZe moved into the cloud house, like a drug dealer used to live in there. And there's some like.
No, I
3
thought
million
was
Justin
so
Bieber
fake.
used to live in there.
Bro,
Before Justin
that
Bieber
was so
something.
fake. That was so fake, Sui. Do you know who made that TikTok?
No idea.
Sam Pepper, bro.
Oh, okay.
Sam Pepper made that TikTok. Bro, it's this TikTok. And Sam Pepper's like, long ago, there was a drug dealer in the Clout House. The police have searched this house numerous times, and the only place we haven't looked is this safe. And I'm like, the police didn't check the safe? Like,
Right, that'd be the
Come
first
on.
place I would check.
come on, bro. Like, listen. And like, kids were eating that shit up, bro. It had like 1 million likes.
It
and I was
did.
like,
It
this
had
is dumb.
1.1
This
in
is-
24
This is
hours.
not real. Yeah, this is not real, bro. Y'all are dumb.
Did it
Like,
did
yeah.
he try to make it seem real? Because Sui
Well,
obviously believed it.
Yeah, he tried to make it look real, but it was just like, why would the police not check the safe? Like, I just didn't get it, bro.
I don't think. Why would anybody believe it if it's literally Sam Pepper, who's been known for pranks?
Oh, bro, but that's a long time ago.
Yeah.
True.
Sam
It's kind of
Pepper's
the OG
old.
YouTube days.
I don't think a lot of people like know Sam Pepper the way he used to. I don't even know what he's up to. I
And
know he
Sam
did live
Pepper
streaming for a while.
originally blew
yeah, he
up
was an
from that
IRL
one-
streamer for a little bit.
From that one
Yeah,
shitty
like Ice
skit.
Poseidon.
That's
Man,
good.
Sam Pepper is just Sam Pepper and like Joey Salads are two people. Where like, damn, who would have thought they'd end up where they ended up, bro? Joey Salads like ran for Congress and is like gets retweeted by Donald Trump, bro.
What?
Like, what the hell is
Really?
going on? Yeah, I'm telling you.
I know. I checked his Twitter the other day, and I know he's like pretty political on there now, but I didn't know that.
He's super political. He ran for Congress, and like Donald Trump has retweeted Joey Salads. Like, what? We live in a weird
Well,
time.
yeah. What is this timeline?
Dude,
Joey
YouTubers gonna
Salads
become
becomes the
presidents one day. That's gonna be the
Oh,
next
no.
thing.
I don't
dude.
want to.
President Paul? President Paul?
Bro,
He'd be
instead of
like,
fucking
he'd be
boxing
running it like
matches
a,
and shit.
like a, yeah, he'd be running it like a YouTube channel. He's like, all right, guys, we're having some problems with China. We're gonna schedule a boxing match between the president
Yeah,
of
he
China.
does a diss track on Iran.
no,
Diss
dude.
track on Iran.
What I'm saying is, instead of boxing matches, they both run for president instead. And dude, that'd be kind of
Bro,
scary because
oh,
they got fans.
Dude,
No, but I don't
President
think
of
they
the
have.
world.
Okay, but they have like what? Okay, say it's like Logan Paul and like Jake Paul, right? They both have like 20 million subscribers compared
Oh,
to
yeah.
500 million people in America. That's
Dude, but just imagine. It's like Logan Paul's vlog, and he's like getting a briefing on national security, and he vlogs it, and it's a scandal. Like they're like, there are 15 Taliban fighters located outside the Western Quadrant, and he
just-
vlogs it.
he just
Yeah,
tells people. He just tells people to dislike bomb the Iranian leaders
Yeah.
like tweets or something, or like.
Bro, yeah, there's a diss track. He's like the general that almost caused World War III just got like bodied by a diss track, and so like Iran was like, "You killed him," you know, like they were pissed because they got bodied.
And they just schedule like boxing matches and just like
Yeah.
they steal each other's girls.
Bro, General RiceGum, just he's got like the badges on, like all the
PewDiePie
medals.
leading the 9-year-old army.
Yeah.
Like a little
Yeah,
army of
Pew-
9-year-olds.
Yes, PewDiePie's like the general of the EU. Like he's in charge of the European army. You
The
know,
Swedish
He's very
army.
serious.
Yo, what about
Yes.
our primitive boys? The fucking people who build the houses from
Dude,
scratch.
that's why you don't invade them, bro. Because they'll just like hide in their underground pools.
Bro, they'll have
Yeah,
like their fucking
people-
hatchets and
People like Kyle and like Fitz have to like make videos on like simulated war training things and like funny moments
and, like,
videos
make
on
it
there though.
funny.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like your training is like people take it too seriously. Like you have to train them to goof off.
Right. Like they make funny moments videos on like war simulation things with
Yeah.
like with their other soldiers.
I like this idea. We should do a world government run by YouTubers just making diss tracks.
I don't think that would
Dude,
be
I
a
think
good
that would lead to the
idea.
end of humanity.
Yeah.
Factual.
They would run it like a YouTube channel. They'd be like, guys, our numbers are down. We need to start uploading more. We need to get more
Yeah.
jobs. We need to, you know.
No, could you just imagine this, bro? It's like this. It's the last line of this diss track, and it's like, when you check my views, it is a lot. If you think that you have beat me, there is one thing you forgot. And he presses the nuke button. Like, fucking all the nukes on. That's the final line. It's fucking World War III. He just watches every nuke. Bodies him, bro. Yeah, bro. So speaking of all the social medias, like we were just talking about Twitter and stuff. What is your guys' favorite social media? What
Twitter.
social media is like the
Twitter.
best
Twitter.
Oh wait, let me
Twitter.
think about this.
Twitter.
Kyle's
Okay,
gonna say
here's
link ID
while
or
Kyle's
some
thinking, I'll
shit.
give you my ranking of social medias. All right. Best social media, no question about it. For me, is Twitter, and then
Probably Twitter.
it's-
Yeah, I gotta agree with Twitter.
then
Yeah.
then
bro.
then YouTube, then Discord, if that really counts. I don't know if that really counts.
No, that's
but
kind
I
of
think
like
it
the
does.
main social media.
Yeah, Discord and and then Instagram, and then I don't really know. I don't really use anything else. Snapchat is
Right.
pretty low on my opinion because
is.
it's
Yeah.
like you can only
It's not
really.
useful.
It's only for people like you know.
Yeah.
Close
I
friends.
That's
don't
fair.
like Snapchat.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I think the winner, and I'm a neckbeard for this. I think Reddit is the best social media for sure. Only because
In ways,
I feel like
yes.
I get the best of Twitter if I just follow Twitter subreddits. I get the best of like anything else that I'm interested in. You know what I mean? I get that feed curated to me, and it's updated whenever I want it.
I don't even like
And
Reddit.
I like Reddit.
That's
I think
ironic.
it's
The
actually
Reddit
a really
YouTuber
chill
says
idea.
that.
And then I'm gonna go number 2 is Twitter, and then number 3 is YouTube for me, and then I'd go 4 Discord, and then the rest of them I don't really care.
Yeah.
I don't
have not
use
been
Reddit
watching
much,
as many YouTube
but-
videos as I used to.
Yeah.
When I
watch
use
more
Reddit, I
Netflix.
have a good time.
I mean, when I use Reddit, it's only for videos, so it's more of just like I only go on there to scope out thumbnails and download
Yo,
posts.
I've been looking at the Rust Reddit. That's a
Actually,
good Reddit.
we're forgetting one. Are we gonna include TikTok?
Okay, TikTok is on the top for me.
I like TikTok. I use it a lot.
Okay, I
think it's
hear
entertaining.
people like talk about how like they hate TikTok and then they download it and they get addicted.
Facts.
Yeah.
I downloaded it. I didn't really get. I didn't. I
You gotta okay, Dom. The thing with
Yeah.
TikTok is it's gotta learn what you watch. You gotta
Yeah.
be on it for a little bit.
I just didn't
so the
get
algorithm-
addicted to it. Like it's just not my. I don't know. I just didn't
but
see
if you
the.
use it for a week and like posts that you think are funny, it like learns your sense of humor and
Yeah.
it just feeds you that content.
I don't know. Maybe I'll
TikTok-
give it another shot. But I just don't want
I
to
think
get
it's
sucked
solid.
into it. To be honest.
Yeah, no,
It's
that's
just
fair.
fun to
Getting
do when you have
addicted
nothing to
social
do.
Media sucks. Yeah, but speaking of that though, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I think TikTok might low key be on the downward slide because I think it's reached normie status. Like
Yeah.
my For You page, I pretty consistently, because I like cringy videos. It's like whenever I find a cringy community, I'll like a bunch so I can get fed them because it's just funny. Like I like looking at cringe.
Mhm.
And there are a lot of normies on TikTok, man. It is getting invaded.
Like, what do you mean by
your
normie?
content quality, like Facebook moms making TikToks.
I mean, that's
Oh,
always
God.
been a thing on TikTok, though.
No, but it's like becoming like more of a thing. You know what I mean?
I think the best social media is Byte.
you're cringe.
So you're
God.
thinking you're saying TikTok is like going to boomers is basically what you're saying.
Yeah, like a little bit, bro. Like sometimes I'll be in my For You page and it'll get like fed me. I found this guy the other day. In his entire page, he's like, "I'm the outlaw, and I'm
Oh,
gonna stop
yes.
bullies."
Oh yeah,
Yep.
I saw a clip of that on Twitter. I saw that on Twitter, and his wife is there with him all the time.
Yeah, and his wife and him, and like people were like commenting cousin that they were cousins.
Yeah,
on
and then they
their
were
post.
like, "Stop
And he,
calling
like,
us
freaked
related."
out.
Yeah.
They like made a TikTok. They're like, "We're not cousins. Stop calling us that." Like they were pressed, bro. And it's just this cringe. But I'm like, I look at people like that. I'm like, once people like that get big on your social media, it's too normie. Like he's got a couple thousand followers.
Well, I don't think that that's really normie. If anything, I feel like that's actually not.
But what I'm
normie.
saying is, well, but you get what I'm saying. Like those type of people, like when weirdos just start infiltrating.
Oh,
your, like
right. Because how
your
would they
app.
find it otherwise?
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. You know
I
what
also
think?
don't understand how these TikTok kids are making money.
How don't
streaming,
they? How are they
live
getting
streaming,
paid?
Live
Sponsor-
I think,
Sponsorships, I think.
yeah, they live stream and they can get like kind of like donations, but I also think that like I'm I am
deals.
100% sure. Yeah, well, yeah, brand deals, and I'm pretty sure that people like Charlie D'Amelio are getting paid by TikTok directly.
and they can make merch companies too.
Because the
Like-
thing with Charlie is like even if she's not doing like a brand deal with a company, she brings a lot of traffic to TikTok, and they better be
Yeah.
paying her to stick around.
Dude.
No, she was in like the Super Bowl, but I'm just saying like obviously they're getting bans. I'm not gonna hate. Even in I made a video on TikTok and I go, hey, if you're getting paid to make POV TikToks, bro, do your thing. I don't care. Chase the bag. Like do whatever you got to do. I just don't understand where this money
Yes.
like. I feel like that's not. I'm an influencer, and I understand why brand deals aren't very big because I don't really know how much money we generate for companies, really.
If you blow up on TikTok, it'd just be dumb to not make it YouTube, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's what happened with, like, imagine, like, something with Vine happens and all the Viners have to move to, like, YouTube. What if that happens, like, with TikTok and all these TikTokers who are big but didn't make a YouTube channel just fall into dust? You know?
Yep.
I don't know, bro.
I mean, Charlie D'Amelio is getting paid to be with Lil Huddy on TikToks and shit.
You think she's getting paid for that?
Oh, yeah.
I think that's mutually beneficial.
I think that's
think
more of
they
just
do
like one
that.
of those like
Yep.
relationships that they do for status. Like it's just like
I think for sure that makes both of them get more clout. 100%.
And you know,
Yeah.
you remember Tate, Ryan?
Yeah, he's huge.
Yeah, he has like a he started his own merch
like 2
now.
million. Yeah,
and that's how he's making money now. That in streaming.
streaming on like
You know-
Twitch.
No,
You know what else is weird to see, bro? Like, this is how else I know TikTok's gone mainstream. Celebrities are on it too.
Facts.
Right.
Yeah, like it's like, oh, I get it.
Like even Kevin Hart, I
And
think's on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will
like,
Smith?
oh, this is normies now.
Oh, shit.
Dude,
oh.
I just want to know what's going on with Zach King's TikTok. Why does his TikToks blow up?
He's
'Cause they
probably
probably
yeah.
push him.
They probably push him a lot since it's like very like
One of his
like
Friendly.
cool and like
Clean.
ad friendly and clean and all that.
yeah, but one of his
Yeah.
videos fucking broke the TikTok view counter.
Yeah.
It was at like I think
What-
2147 bill.
But what I'm saying is, like, they probably push him hard.
What you said?
'Cause he's
2417 billion.
2147. 2147 is like the max
No.
number of computers.
2,000 billion?
2.14.
Yeah, 2.14.
Oh,
7
I thought you
billion.
said like 2,000 billion. I was
No.
like, bro, is that even possible?
I meant 2.147.
Yeah, no, he's a super family-friendly magician. Like, yeah, I'm sure he's.
It's like that thing that happened
I mean,
with
That
YouTube
man's
and
been
that
doing
one
that
girl.
same old trick for like years. Where
Dude,
he
he's,
like
he's a talented motherfucker. You can't even lie. That kid
it's
is,
just editing tricks, but it's like it doesn't.
he's a genius.
He's been doing that stuff for forever, for as long as I can remember. Like he'll like
Hey,
throw
He's
clothes
from
up in the
Atlanta.
air and jump forward, and he'll be in them. Whoa!
get the
Wow!
bag. Get the bag, bro.
I know.
Chase the bag.
I'm not dissing his craft. I'm just saying that it's just that I for as long as I can remember, that's what he's been doing.
Man, I just respect people getting the bag, and he is getting a mighty large bag. I'm
Oh,
assuming.
for sure. I mean, he
Yeah.
wouldn't be doing it this
Mighty large
long if he
bag.
wasn't.
Yeah, man, he's probably Santa sacking right now, bro.
Didn't
That
he
shit
start
is
on?
full.
Didn't he start on Vine?
Yep,
remember
Vine and
seeing
then
him
one
back on
from
Vine.
YouTube.
Yeah, dude, this man is just banging. But you know, that's what I'm saying. You look at this dude's TikToks and you're like, who's watching this? Boomers. It is 100% 30-year-old moms saying, look at this kid's magic trick. Like, kids are not watching that. They're not. They're not watching that.
Okay, and the thing with his TikToks is since like TikTok's algorithm is all based on like replays, people will watch it over and over to try and figure out what happened. And I think that's what helps it a lot too. But TikTok also probably pushes it like crazy.
But I'm
Probably-
just
it's
saying,
probably just a combination of both, Kyle.
Yeah.
like,
and
that
that's
content
why.
is not getting consumed by, like, normal people. Like, or people we
I mean,
know,
I
you know?
watch it.
Yeah,
I watch
boomers
it.
are not normal people. They're just weird.
I love his videos because I love the art of editing. I guess as cringy as
No,
it sounds,
bro, okay,
but
but Kyle, you get what I'm saying. Like, most of your friends are not watching Zach King on the rig.
okay, yeah. Like
Like, it's
no one brings
Yeah.
up his name. Like, do you watch Zach
Yeah.
King?
like when people are like, "Yo, who's your favorite social media star?" You don't go Zach King.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Like,
But
he's not like a star.
I respect the fuck out of that guy though.
No, for sure. I'm saying good for him, bro. I just think he's famous with like older people. Like, I think like 2012 people would be
And
like,
the
Zach
younger.
King fucking bangs. I think we're just in this weird world where everybody wants to be social media famous, bro. Like,
Yeah.
this is kind of off topic, but like on this season of The Bachelor, all these chicks definitely just want to be Instagram famous.
Well,
Like,
that's the whole thing of
100%.
it now. I mean, a lot of people just. It's crazy what people will do for some clout nowadays. It's actually
Bro,
insane.
like these girls are like 22. Oh, I wanna find the person I want to marry and fall in love, and it's like, nah,
Spend
you
the
wanted
rest
a
of my
verified
life with-
check.
Yeah.
You wanted a verified check mark on Instagram and some followers. Let's keep it a $150 here. you
Wait,
know?
who is
Like,
They
it?
always
come
get
on.
it.
Bro, it's all of them.
No,
Like,
who
all
is it
of
on The
them, bro.
Bachelor that has the followers? Oh, you're saying
All
they're
of them,
going on
'cause they
there
all-
to get followers.
Yes,
Yeah.
They get there to
Okay.
get followers, bro. And it's so funny. Like a couple of them, dude. One of them got caught commenting on their own posts.
Oh
Like,
my.
with their own account being
What's
like,
the
you're
point
so
of that?
genuine and real. No, but like that means they had fake accounts and they just forgot to switch when they commented. So like, bro, like they're like, oh, I came on here
They
to
have
buy
to be a
love.
whole nother level of
Dude.
stupid. I swear.
It's so funny. But like they're like, oh, I don't do this for the followers, and then all of them are taking as many brand deals as they can, like as fast as possible. It's so funny.
Just
And
immediate
I
sellouts with like bang energy
Yeah.
and stuff.
Exactly. They're like, oh, I definitely am. I'm here to find love, and then like the second they leave, any crappy company that wants to give them like $2,000
Yeah.
for a post,
And
they're
then the
just
people that always
ripping
get with the guy are always like divorce or whatever after like a week.
I don't know about, but like it is funny to see because it's even like, all right, I'm not even mad that you guys are doing it. There's been a couple of them that have leaned into it and been like, yeah, low key, it's kind of nice to be famous, and like I respect it, you know. Screw it. Hey, if you're gonna own it, own it. But it's the ones that are like, I did not go on that show to get famous, and like they're the most guilty of being influencers, you know.
Right.
It's like, bro, just own it. You
Well,
went
yeah,
on a show
like
to get
what's the big
famous.
deal with just saying, yeah, I'm just here to get followers?
I mean, or like, listen, like I'm here, you know. He's cool. I'd date him, but like, I'm not gonna lie, I like getting followers too.
yeah, like it's just like you don't have to only be there for the. You can that can be a part of it. Nobody's
Yeah.
gonna get mad at you for wanting followers. Like,
Exactly.
That doesn't
Yeah,
have to be
it'd
the whole
nice
reason
to find
you're
my
there.
soulmate. It'd be nice to find my soulmate, and I'm gonna get clout. Like it's a win-win.
Dude,
Right,
isn't
like
there
you
like a
did,
really
but nah.
low percentage of people who actually like stick with their partner who like
Yeah.
the ones
What's
that they
actually
find on
super
there?
funny? No, so this is just my theory. It's so the guys, the Bachelor almost never stays with the girly picks ever, like very rarely.
Mhm.
But when the women pick the guy, they stay together usually.
Why do you think that is?
Because I think the guy, like, I think I just think as a guy, it's got to be weird to have like 22 women chasing you and then be like, right after that,
Yes,
be
he was
like, I'm just
yes,
with one.
he knows.
I'm just with one
Yes,
forever.
bro, all these bitches
like-
on me, like, god damn.
But I think when
It's-
you compete with 20 dudes to win one girl's attention and you win it, you know what I mean? Like, I think it's just very, like,
It's more
just a
valuable.
different start. No, I don't think that. I think a lot of the guys they pick to be the Bachelors are just kind of your stereotypical douchebag, and like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They once you have 22 women,
They never want to pick a nice guy like me to come on.
No.
So the Bachelor
bro, I'm
has
kind
a
of a-
better
I'm kind of a
percentage, is what
douche.
you're saying.
Yeah, I think when women pick men, they're also smarter. I think dudes kind of look, they're like, huh, hot, and like they'll pick a psychotic woman instead of like a normal girl that
Yep.
you can actually date because they're hot. Like there is this one girl left on The Bachelor right now, bro. She is psycho. She is psycho, but she's really hot and she's still there.
Damn, dude.
Like, and I
that's
think,
just how
I think
it
the
be.
women are smart. Like the women are smart and are like, man, I want to pick someone that I can genuinely spend the rest of my life with. And the dudes are like, she's real hot, so I like her.
Our brains are a little simple, girls.
Yep, we have lizard brains, bro. We really do.
All that matters is looks, I guess, not personality.
Yeah.
It's like black and white. It's like, oh, hot, me like, no hot, me don't like.
Bro, it's just funny. It's just funny, dude. Because, like, guys think with the wrong head sometimes, bro. That's a fact.
We always do. What do you mean?
Yep. And then we have two more topics. So next up, me, Dom, and Sui are going to talk about this. And Kyle's going to go, that's stupid. I think Overwatch can make a comeback with
All right,
Overwatch
I'm
2
out.
because it's fun. It's fun, bro. Overwatch is fun now. Can we agree, Sui?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yup.
we can, sir.
It's fun.
Yeah, what is going to
Fun
change from Overwatch 1 to Overwatch 2? What is going to make
Nothing. I
Overwatch
just
better?
think people will be back on the game.
Yeah.
You know what will make it
people
better?
Give the game another chance.
You know what will make it better?
Watch him
What?
say deleting it or something.
No, they add sprinting.
Yeah. Bro, there are people who can.
Yeah,
sprint.
there's-
Oh, Soldier 76, the one that no
No,
one fucking
oh.
uses.
Bro, Soldier
What?
slaps. What
So,
are you talking
right, I'm a god at Soldier. I don't want to hear
Yo,
that.
I'm about to bait you so hard, bro, because I fucking
Bro.
hate this game.
I don't know
Dude.
why you hate Overwatch.
Kyle,
I'm just saying
okay.
It's been fun. I've been playing a lot of it.
Kyle, you can, with like someone like Widow, there's the grappling hook. Genji has the dash. Brigitte has the like push thing.
Lucio.
I like the
Lucio
girl
has
with the
his
sniper.
speed. Yeah,
Which one?
Widow.
Let's do
She
it,
has a
man.
grappling hook to get around. You don't need a running, and she's already fast anyway.
Yeah,
Without
there's
with
there's
just
movement, Kyle. There's different ways
You
to
just,
move.
bro, I'm telling you, if you just played with us, you would have fun.
You
You
would.
really would. It's a fun game.
Last
Bro,
night
I
we
like
Too addicted
Rust.
to
I like
Rust.
Rust.
She's too addicted to Rust and not uploading.
Yeah.
Rust
Okay,
is
you know
fun.
what? Okay, that's the last topic actually. Me and Don were talking. We need to have an intervention with you, bro.
No,
because
oh,
you are
not
too
on the
addicted to Rust.
podcast, bro.
You
Not
are
on
too
the
addicted
to Rust,
podcast.
I
dude.
like this.
Come
You
on.
are playing too much Rust. You're playing too
Yo,
much
I bet
Rust,
he's
bro.
playing it right now. I bet he's
Perfectly.
playing it right now.
Yo, I am.
he
I
is.
literally
He
am.
is. Bro, you are addicted. You can't even take a break to record a podcast.
Remember how you used
I'm
to
just-
get Kyle? Remember how you used to get
Bro.
so mad at Sui for surfing, and now you're just playing Rust in the
I'm
background.
sitting like 2x2 doing nothing, dude. What do you mean? I'm not even really playing.
Then why are you
So-
playing
bro,
it?
You're
I'll be
so
right back.
addicted. You're
I-
so addicted. You
I-
just have to have it open. Like that's.
I have to have it open in
You're a
case, in
crazy
case we get
person.
rated, bro. You know?
In case you get rated, bro, you can't
are
get rated.
addicted.
That's so bad.
You
You
are
can't get rated.
addicted. Bro, you are addicted.
Dude,
And
Rust
it's-
is
it's
a
getting to the
great
point-
game.
Kyle, have you showered this week?
Yes, I have. I have showered.
Kyle, when's the last time we even opened Siege?
It's been a bit. Not gonna lie.
I just want to clarify. Kyle is once again switching content because he's like not passionate about Siege videos. The last time this happened, he was like, "I know I'm gonna be happy making Siege videos. I'm not gonna."
Siege
switch
is the
again,
game for
guys."
me. Siege is the game for me, guys.
Oh,
I
Siege
I
is
feel
the
it.
game.
I feel it. I feel
will
it.
I will never get tired of Siege, guys. This is the game I'm gonna blow up on.
And then 2 weeks
now
later,
he's
it's like in its community tab. Would you guys be cool with a Rust video?
Yep, I'm telling you. He literally talked to us for like a week about how he was so excited to make Siege videos.
And then
now
remember
he's
when
like,
we played Rust that one night, and we were like, Kyle, when's the Rust video coming out? He's like, I'm not making a Rust video,
And now I'm
guys.
thinking about making Rust videos. So yeah, just
Yeah.
don't fucking trust
Bro.
anything I say, okay? I don't think I'm made for YouTube, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try
This
with what I
man.
have.
This man is just.
Dude, I
just
don't-
a
It's okay.
constant-
Let
I
him figure
don't
it
know
out
what
on his
goes
own,
through my
Ryan.
brain. I don't know what goes through my brain. I don't
Nothing.
understand.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Probably.
I'm never gonna quit Siege. A week later, yo, I'm quitting Siege, guys. It's been a good run.
Dude, okay, the thing with me is I like Siege, for example. I really like Siege, and I was like, this game I'm gonna be able to play for a while. But then I played it too much. Like when I started playing ranked a shit ton for the whole month, I just got
Yeah.
bored of the game because I played it way too much.
Then what are you doing with
yeah.
Rust? Get
I
off
don't know
Rust,
how to
bro.
balance. I'm too addicted. I can't get off of it.
Yeah,
And then
that's
I'll
the
just get
problem. Then
bored
you
of
can
it.
get bored of Rust. Yeah,
don't-
and then you're gonna switch content again.
I don't know, dude. I don't know what to do.
You're stuck
I'm
in it.
telling you,
Kyle
bro.
is stuck in an
I'm
endless
telling you.
cycle. That's
Nah,
what it is.
I'm telling you, bro. You just gotta pick a game, and then you just play it for content. Like if you just played Siege for content, if we just played for an hour at a time, it'd be fine. It'd be fine.
But then you have to go through
It'd
the
be
whole
perfect.
process of editing a game you don't really enjoy.
Yeah, but
Oh
you
my
would have fun with
God.
your friends.
But I'm
the
saying,
main part of
and
your
with
videos
VR
is not the game.
If everyone
Oh
got
my
VRs, we could make
So it's
VR
VR now?
videos.
So it's VR now.
Dude,
Is
I
that
want to
what
make
it is?
VR, but none of you guys will get a VR. So
I
I'm
thought
like,
you were
okay,
addicted
I'll
to
do
Rust.
Rust.
Dude, you are asking me to spend $800 to be in your videos.
$400.
Oh my god! I have to pay $400 to be in your
Kyle,
videos.
Bro,
we're in
no,
the-
you even
we're
told
in
me
an
to get
economic.
VR.
We're in an economic YouTube Great Depression right now. You do really think? that
No,
we can
don't
pay
even let me
400?
bring up numbers, dude. I'm not gonna do it, but it's not an issue, dude.
I mean,
You listen, but that's just like, where am I gonna put my VR? Where do I put it?
Kyle, you just have to see it from our perspective. Like, getting a VR just to make videos with you, it sounds. I'm sorry, bro, but like that's
That's
an
a
expensive piece of
gamble, but-
equipment. That's an expensive piece of equipment
bro.
for someone
And
like
here's
you
what's
who
gonna
doesn't
happen.
even make the same amount of content for more than 2 months.
Bro, I'm gonna
You
buy
know?
a VR. We're gonna play it for a week, and then Kyle's gonna be like, "I want to go back to Siege."
Right?
I swear to God.
Dude, it's just I don't. It's something different about VR. I just
Yeah, that's what you said about Siege and Rust now. And
Man, everything.
dude, just think about all of us
Everything
in
about it.
VR though. Like that
think
would
about
be
all of us
so
in Siege
funny.
and all of us in
Think about
Rust.
all of us all the time. Why don't you just make gaming videos and stop sweating about one game forever?
It's because you guys give me shit about it. Is why I sweat
Bro,
about it.
Listen. I literally a week ago, I can find the messages said, "Why don't you just make variety content? Because honestly, it seems like the only thing you'll be able to do."
Okay, Kyle. I gave you trash for it because I just think that it's gonna be really hard to grow a small channel off of variety.
Dude,
You
I'm
know
done
that?
He's gotten
focusing.
it,
I'm done
but
focusing.
now-
on
But the
shit
thing,
as
but now I've
business.
realized, Kyle, that I don't think you can do one game. I think you're
can't.
incapable of doing one. So you're
can't.
gonna have to do
what I'm
variety.
saying is make videos on whatever game you want,
I got food.
and then
Hey.
focus on let's grow Scuffed. Let's get this going, and then you'll get viewers from that. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
It's easy. So just make what you want, but like where this is your intervention.
For all of
We
our
are saying to
listeners,
stop.
for all of our listeners, this is basically what our calls are like all the time when we're not recording anyway.
I honestly,
Literally.
Scuffed is pretty much just a normal hour group call.
Yeah.
This is a pretty standard.
It's just that
round
we're
of
just
discussions.
talking a lot louder. Like normally in a
Yeah.
normal call, we just be kind of like muttering, like kind of like this or something.
Yeah, and like playing Overwatch.
Yeah.
Like,
But
Yeah,
like
yeah,
here
yeah,
we're
yeah.
using our
This is
YouTube
a
voices
toned
for an
up
hour.
version of our
Yeah, exactly.
regular conversations.
hey, you're a part of our day-to-day life, so be sure to press the like button, comment down
Amen.
below, and subscribe with notifications on. Listen to us on Spotify or Apple Podcasts.
Yeah.
That should be the outro. That was perfect. Thank you, Ryan.
Man, I do the outros.
Do the outro, Dom.
All right.
I'm done.
Okay. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this amazing episode of the SkuffedCast, the best podcast on the web. If you guys want, to keep up to date with the podcast and all of us, you can follow each of us individually on Twitter. All of our Twitters are linked in the description. You can follow the Scuffed Twitter, or you can follow us on Instagram as well. Join the Scuffed Discord to talk to Scuffed fanatics just like you, and And we're also doing another thing. We're gonna start changing up the background of the podcast because we got denied for monetization for reused content, and we think that's what it was. And so if you're an artist and you're pretty good at drawing, submit us some fan art, and we might use it as a background. You can do so in our Discord server. So yeah. With that being said, thank you guys so much for listening to this episode of the SkuffedCast, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace, peace.
Bye.